Hello, I'm Bradley Frith from Amro Music Store, Instrument Sales Specialist. We have Chelsea Subick, and she's going to discuss the proper way to apply rosin to a bow.
Okay, so you'll get your rosin, and when you first get it, it'll be really shiny. There are a couple of ways to get it to where it'll apply rosin to your bow. Some people will just start rosining the bow to get some of the sheen off. Other people will use a key and kind of lightly scratch it just to get the dust released to stick to the bow. If you don't have any rosin on your bow, your instrument, there will be no sound. It needs to have the rosin to stick the bow hair to the strings to get that sound.
And real quick, what is rosin made out of?
Oh, rosin is made out of dried, it's tree sap. So, there it is.
And it's just placed in a cake there for sale for all the students, so that's great. Okay, well great, yeah, show us how that's done.
Okay, so what you'll do is, and there are a lot of different ways that you'll see people applying rosin to their bows. For beginners, what I like to have them do is to kind of sandwich their elbow to their side and hold the rosin in front of them and start at the frog, which I think we talked about in another video, and go from side to side. And some of you will know down bow and up bow from any of your classes or your private lessons, and I do this with my beginners instead of having them moving the rosin, because you don't play the violin moving this arm. You play it with the bow moving this way. So this will get that arm to open and to close this way and this way. And usually you'll kind of hear like a swishy sound, and that's when I tell my students, you've probably got plenty of rosin on there. You don't want to do it forever and ever, because then you'll play and you'll see this big white cloud come off of your instrument. And so just, back and forth until you hear that nice sound.
I've seen a lot of rosin cakes that actually are chipped on either side of the rosin. Do you know, why does that happen?
Yeah, the ferrule or the clip right here, sometimes people will go a little bit too liberally here with your back and forth, and it'll chip the rosin here. A couple of chips usually add up to one great big crack, and your rosin will just kind of crumble. So make sure that you're, watching yourself so you're not hitting the clip onto the rosin cake there.
Well, those are some really great tips. Thank you so much for participating with us today, Chelsea, okay?
Thank you.
You have a great day.
You too.